almost said
Hello,
happy
everyone.
Friday, but it's Monday.
That's probably because we are 2 weeks out, you guys. We're 2 weeks out, and so to Katie and I, days of the week do not exist.
We're Friday every day, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm so busy.
Oh, so confession, you guys, confession. So first of all, welcome. Welcome to our last tagging with friends, which makes us sad, but also excited because it means the sale is only 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Confession was I was dancing to the music before
Me too.
the live
Look, we're
started,
like feeding the worm
and I
here.
forgot to start it on Instagram. So like with 10 seconds left, I was like, oh, I forgot to go live on Instagram. I got it. It's fine.
We're all in this together. Hi, Heather.
We're all in this together. Hi, Heather. Oh boy.
Who found 10 more items this week? Okay, for the Heather out there, because James, I was getting him ready for church this Sunday, and I grabbed a sweater, and it's a size 8. The boy just turned 10. How did I not? He's my little Jamesy, and so I was thinking, boy, just grab this sweater, and it's too small. So I got another like 20 tops out of his closet, and they're ready to go to the sale. So if you're looking for some nice little church sweaters and things like that, you're gonna find them size 8.
Awesome. Yeah, I have located 2 more Costco bins of stuff in the last week. So,
I'm not that shocked. It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
sure I can find another one. So yeah.
If I'm being honest, these might not make it to this sale, but
Yeah.
we'll see what I can do. You know, we always like to do a little last minute tagging with you guys when Katie and I can in the last couple of weeks. So we'll see. Maybe they'll make it into that one. But I'm not gonna, it's not a top priority, but I found it.
Yes.
That's for sure.
That kind of stuff always makes me grumpy too, because especially when it's that season, right? And so same with Lizzie. There was a puffer vest, size 5'6". She'll be 8. Goodness. How do we do this, right?
I know.
We got to look in the back of those closets and keep going. We are in the last 2 weeks. Some of you might be just beginning your tagging journey, and some of you might be done. And we are just so excited to come alongside you in your tagging journey tonight. We're just going to be talking about all that there is left in those last 2 weeks, right? Drop off, still tagging, whatever questions that you might have tonight, we are here for you.
Yes. Heather found 6 more items. Way to go, Heather. Yeah, we have some exciting things to talk to you guys about. So I hope we get some more friends joining us. For those of you that are just getting here, this is our last live before the sale. Our main theme tonight is drop off, but any questions are welcome. So anything that's been coming to your mind, like Katie said, maybe some of you are just starting tagging. Ask any questions you have. If this is your first time consigning, this is one you don't want to miss, because we are going to talk all about drop off, and we are going to talk all about everything you need to do to get ready. And Teresa found some more. Teresa got another 15 things. That's awesome. Yeah, I've discovered that as I've been decluttering, I've been like, oh, here's half a box that I set aside for JBF at the last sale. So I have gotten a lot of stuff out. This is my biggest sale ever, you guys, since Katie and I bought the business. This is my biggest sale. So it feels good to get things out.
The house is breathing a little bit better, right?
It is.
The house is feeling a little bit lighter.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so as we're kind of getting warmed up, we are going to give you guys the rundown. We've got a couple of really exciting things to talk to you about. And I'm going to post a fun little emoji thing. We've had so much fun doing these. So we're going to do a fun game this time while we're doing some updates. So since the sale is only 2 weeks away, what I want to know is, how many sales have you all been consigning at JBF? And you don't have to be perfect, but drop any emoji in the comments, one representing each sale. And I'm going to throw mine up there. It might not be as much as you guys might think, but one emoji of choice. I want to know, is it your first time? Is this your first drop off? Have you been consigning? We've got some people that have been consigning since the very So, uh-oh. I posted several. Oh, there it is. It did show up okay. All right, so that's mine. So that's how many sales I've done, which is 8 that I can think of. So 5 as a new owner, and then, 3 that I did with Katie way back in the day when my oldest was just a little guy. So, yeah. Teresa's up to 6. That's awesome. Katie, can the comment section hold enough emojis for you?
I'm looking at it. There's so many.
Oh my gosh, you would be
I
up
think
to at least 20.
that's what I
More
put.
than
I think I
20.
put 20 on there.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. That's crazy. I don't think mine is even able to load onto the comment section.
That's
But
great.
yeah, I was
Abby's
saying
up to
that
6 too.
today
Yeah.
that I think they're coming in. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
but I was saying that today that, oh gosh, Jody too, right? It's not even coming in. There's just Jody's
So
basically
many.
me.
Yes.
Goodness. Yes.
Jody has been around since the beginning, and she's one of
She
our
has.
moderators on the Facebook page, so
She's a wealth of knowledge. But yeah, I was saying today that I've been doing this for 10 years, but I've been saying that for a couple of years now. So
I
my son's
agree.
only 12, and I started when
Yeah,
he was just a little baby. And so
yeah.
I just realized that I wanted to help save money and recycle his items. And it just started there. And here we are today. Whew,
That's
it's a
amazing.
whirlwind.
We've definitely got some veterans watching with us tonight, and, so we're so glad you guys joined us.
Yes, thank you.
Honestly, it's such a fun send off. So, Amy says she definitely agrees. It's a good feeling to get things out. But this is like such a good feeling for Katie and I getting to this live
Yes.
because we've all accomplished so much together already, you guys, in the last couple of months that we've been in the final sales season. And it is like the end of an era for us, like the end of our lives, but now it's the countdown. Like, because Katie loves the song, The Final Countdown,
Oh, goodness.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
Mhm.
fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, Teresa has a question. She says, with the new Mommy Mart rules, would new and package Hallmark ornaments be okay? Yes, absolutely, Teresa. So, just a reminder that Mommy Mart is limited to 8 total items, but yes, new and package ornaments would be perfect for this sale. So, absolutely.
Mm.
I'm a big fan of Hallmark ornaments. So, sorry, Katie's hubby posted 2. I don't think that's quite right.
Maybe he's just hanging on to me. Like, I'm with
Maybe.
her. I'm with
That could
her.
be. Yeah. Heather, you're gonna have to decipher your 1 emoji
It's
because we know
4.
you've been with us for a lot more sales.
Is that 4, Heather? Like it's a 4-leaf
Oh.
clover?
Oh, Katie, maybe it is. Has she been with us
I
for
think
4
that makes sense because this is our 5th sale. So
yeah,
Heather, did you come in
maybe.
on the 2nd?
I don't know.
How exciting.
Yeah, it could
This
be.
is so cool.
So, Katie,
Hi, Nona.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Hi, Katie. I have a question for you. So you guys
Yeah.
drop those emojis in. If you're just getting in here, drop 1 emoji for each sale you've consigned with us. They can be any emoji you want. So we've had some really fun emoji sentences rolling in. But Katie, I want to know, are nominations still open for the Community Care Award?
Absolutely. So, sorry, I had to get some coffee in there. We're
Oh,
still
that's
drinking
okay.
coffee this evening.
I'm going to sip
Yeah.
on mine while you're telling us about that.
Yes. So nominations are still open for the Community Care Award. So with JBF Bremerton, we believe that families shine brightest when things get tough and showing courage, compassion, and heart through it all, especially when times are tough. So this fall, we're giving one family a $350 gift certificate to be spent at the sale, October 15th through the 18th. So they do need to be a Kitsap County resident and have a child or more, 18 and under. And so you can nominate. We will link that in the bio here. And yes, so it's going to be open through October 6th, and we will make an announcement of the winner at that time.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, the community care award, you guys know, is something that is so special to Katie and I. And it is just a privilege to be able to share something like this with a family that's doing great things in our community. So if you haven't nominated someone yet, please do that. We've had a lot of great nominations roll in, but it's always great to hear, even just to hear the stories. Like, we wish everybody could be a winner, but it's so uplifting to us and encouraging to hear the wonderful things that all these families that are being nominated are doing. And it's a real blessing to us. So, and then I heard a rumor that you have another exciting announcement. Would you like to tell us about that?
The 9 and 9.
Yes.
Just making sure.
You guys,
There's
we
so
did not
much
plan
going
this.
We talk all the time. It's okay. So
We talked
guess
like 4 times today. I promise. I just didn't tell her I was going to do that.
So we have, you know what? I called it at first the final countdown, but it is our Finish Strong 9 and 9 challenge that is happening starting tomorrow and runs through October 6th at midnight. And so if you are just beginning, if you have found more in your closets, like I was talking about, I found for my daughter, now is your time to enter in that 9 and 9 Finish Strong challenge. So just like the last one, congratulations to our last 3 winners. We will be announcing another 3 winners for that $50 JBF gift certificate.
Yeah.
Yay!
You guys didn't see that one coming, did you? Did you?
Well, I didn't. I don't know if they did.
Oh, yes. Anyway, yes, one last challenge. We've decided to sneak one last one in. And these challenges are always so fun. And you know what? They even encourage Katie and I to get some tags in. So this is good for us too. We were just talking about finding some extra things that we need to tag. So we will definitely be tagging right along with you guys. So all right. Yay. Should we talk a little bit about drop off? So
Let's do it.
You guys, if you're just joining us, just a quick rundown really quick. We are talking about drop off tonight, but any questions you have at all, whether you're tagging, whether you're done tagging, we're going to mostly focus on drop off tonight, but you can ask us anything that's been coming to mind. If you're having struggles with getting certain things tagged, or maybe you have something that's difficult, just drop that in the comments. But I am going to drop a link in the comments for a wonderful video that Katie made for us a couple of sales ago. And it is following her. She is pretending to be a consignor, and she walks you through the process of what drop off looks like. So if you are new, if you are nervous at all, this is a wonderful resource to just watch it and see what it is. There's some very minor tweaks that have changed, so it may not be identical to the video, but it is almost identical still. It's the same process. So I'm going to drop that in the comments. And for you veterans that are watching, in the comments, drop some tips for those that are watching that are new, and let them know some of your favorite ways to make drop off easier and less stressful. And it can feel overwhelming, but we will give you some tips, and it's actually really easy and laid out. And we're here to help with any questions that you have. So I'm going to grab that.
I know a question some people ask that maybe might not be noted. Whether you're on vacation, a doctor's appointment has come up, an emergency, you are welcome to have your spouse, your mother, your friend drop off for you. That is completely fine. So long as you have your consignor number, they have your information, and the drop off time, that is absolutely okay. They can just follow those same steps. And even if you just have a friend that is already dropping off and they, maybe you ask her to help you on the side, that is totally okay.
Absolutely. Yes, that's a great thing to add, Katie, because we do have a lot of people that ask that. JD says, JD, I'm so sorry. Jody. Oh, yay. I haven't started tagging yet. Was hoping for another challenge. So you got it, Jody. Let's finish up those last little things. Teresa says it definitely helps the motivation. It certainly doesn't hurt, does it? And Teresa has some great tips. So label your boxes with the drop zone numbers and the general items in the box, which is fantastic advice. I am also going to, so I put the drop off video in the comments. I am also going to link our drop zones. So they are numbered. We have 5 drop zones. And I have a list of the departments and areas that are in each drop zone, and I'm popping that into the comment. And Katie, what are some of the tips that you have for people doing this the first time, or maybe a refresher for some of our veterans who haven't done this in a little while?
Yeah, I like what Heather's saying there too. I think it's really important just to make sure that you group like-minded items together. So have your toys in a box, have your miscellaneous items in a box, your books together, and it all can be in one bin. Maybe you don't have that much, but just kind of grouped along so you're not sifting through the bin, walking. It is the pavilion, right? And so you don't want to go all the way to the back by Mommy Mart and realize you have a toy that's all the way on this side. It is a drop zone, but yet you just kind of want to make sure things are in like-minded area. Your shoes and your clothing will be going through inspection, so having those separated. Also, keeping your clothing separated by size and gender is really important. That will help drop off significantly, go so smoothly. If it's all mixed in together, you're going to be there for a little while, just making sure that you're sorting it out. Our inspectors are great about keeping your items on the rack exactly how you place them. That way it makes it a smooth drop off for you. We also separate by pants and shirts, and that you don't have to do that yourself beforehand, but if you really want to go to that extra mile, you're welcome to.
Yeah. Yeah, having them grouped by size and then by departments within the size can make it even faster. The good thing is you'll see is that when you get to drop off, you get to bring your items in, and the first thing you want to do is load up your rolling rack with clothes, because then your rolling rack goes to the queue for inspection. And the great news is you don't have to stand there with it. So you can drop off your rolling rack, and then while your rolling rack is waiting to be inspected, you can go to the other drop zones, get all your other items put out into the drop zones. Maybe your large items need yellow tags, or maybe you need a couple of boutique tags for your clothing items. You can snag the supplies you need. Your electronic toys and things like that are going to stop off quickly at our quality check station, check for batteries, check to make sure everything's working. And that gives you time to get those things done. And then after those are out, you're going to hear your number called, or you're going to go wait if you're finished, and then your clothes will be ready. And it really speeds things along really well. So yeah, Jody made a great comment about pack snacks and a drink and organize your items before you pack the car, which is so wise. And I think snacks are just kind of a must for JBF in general. When you're shopping too, that's also helpful.
Yeah, I want to note too, we do have carts available. Those can go outside. Our rolling racks do need to stay inside. If you have a wagon that's just your main hero, you bring it. Absolutely. Yes. If that makes you feel better, bring your own wagon, your cart, whatever that looks like for you, that makes you happy, please. And that goes for shopping too. Bring your own wagon. That's completely fine. And that makes sure that you have something to shop with just in case we run out of carts.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Now, we do have a couple of questions that I thought we could hop on and answer. And again, for those of you that are just watching, if you have questions, throw them in the comments. If you're a veteran and you have tips for drop off, or even just tagging tips that have come to mind, feel free to share those. So here's one question. Do we have a breakdown of what goes in each drop zone? And yes, we do. I posted in the links a graphic that tells you the numbers of the drop zones and what goes in each one. And like we were talking about, it just helps speed things up if you kind of look at this stuff in advance and maybe just take a little time to even mentally prepare yourself. Like you'll see in the video, when you come to check in, you want to bring in one tagged item, just one, so that you can check in. Did you cover that already? Maybe I asked.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, that's
Maybe you
perfect.
said it and I just repeated it, but yeah. Okay, here's another great question we got this week. How do you bundle books together? You were so ready. Good
I
job.
was. We have painter's tape for sale. This is that thin stuff. It's great to be able to bundle the books together. So say you have some what are those board books? That's what I was trying to think of, or chapter books. Painter's tape does not, especially this thin stuff, damage the books, and that's a easy way to bundle some books together. You're also welcome. I know someone mentioned that there's some clear bags that you can get. Ziploc is fine. Maybe I know I had a pack of like 8 that I put together and put in a clear bag, and that way that they just stayed together. Because the heavier they are, the harder it is to stay together with this kind of tape because they can break apart. So I would say for the little kid books, the board books, and that is a great one to use this for.
Yes, absolutely. All right, we have a question about a tagging gun. So Malaysia is asking, can you show how to tag an item with a tagging gun, like where the tag should go? Yes, absolutely, we can. Katie is prepared.
I really Nona, if you want to cover something else really quick, I'm going to cut out a tag because I have some here,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
I will get this ready.
I'm going to snag another question, and that one is I'm going to put it in the comments, but I'm also just going to share it. So someone is asking, what are the limits on DVD, and is any rating allowed? So that's another great question we get every sale, and there are no limits on the quantities of DVDs that you can bring to our sale, but there is a limit on rating. So we just ask that anything that you're selling is PG-13 or under, so no R-rated movies or shows, but otherwise there's no limits. So great question.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, so I've got the tag here. This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to go through the front of that tag, right where that safety pin is in the middle. Sorry, I'm going to block out the consignor number because it is a consignor that I printed some tags for. So this is right where you're going to put it right through that safety pin. So we're going to go right through there, punch it through. And then we're going to find the seam of that item. And we really would like you to stick to that right-hand side. That way we are staying current with all the rest of the tagged items. So we're going to go right into the seam in the corner. Make sure it's in the seam, not in the middle of the garment, because it will cause a hole. Safety pins are a lot thinner. Of course, it's going to... I wish you were here. That just shot across the room. I don't know how I have this locked in perfectly.
There are crazy things happening here tonight.
Yes, there are. Whew. This one's an oldie, not a goodie. Let me see if my other one here works. Just a second. All
okay.
Right. Sorry about this. Go ahead.
That's all right. I can move on to another question too. I should have had my tagging gun ready. I'm sorry, I did not.
Okay. That's okay.
Another one that we got is there a limit on maternity clothing? And no, there absolutely isn't. So we do have some guidelines for maternity clothing, which is make sure that it's actually labeled and made as maternity clothing, as opposed to just something that you wore when you were pregnant. Also, it is subject to style and quality, just like anything else. So make sure it's current and also free of stains and defects. So great question.
This isn't doing well. I'm so sorry. That's okay.
That's okay. I tell you what, Malaysia, I am going to get a video for you because we have a video teaching you all about this. I'm going to add that to your comment, okay? Sorry, we're having technical difficulties, but those things happen. So I will attach a video on how to use a tagging gun. So for those of you that are just here listening, any question goes. We're talking about drop off, but we're talking about everything else too. So any question you have, any veteran comments or advice for those that are new, that's what we're talking about tonight. And Katie, since it's our last live, I kind of want to play a game. Can we play a game?
Let's play a game. I am ready for it.
All right. I recognize now that I sounded like a
Is
whiny little child.
is the
So
game how to use a tagging gun? Because if that's it, I'm gonna lose real bad, real bad.
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's all right. I'm posting the video. We can move
Thank
on.
you so much. Okay.
Yes, it's all good. Okay. Okay, our farewell. Okay, we're gonna play this or that, you guys. So get those fingers ready. Get ready to comment. And Katie, you have to comment on Facebook because the
I know.
Instagram
I just
comments
realized
don't
I
show.
did it on Instagram. I'm
That's okay.
35, you guys.
It's okay. Katie's rusty. Okay,
I,
so we're gonna play this or that drop off edition. So get those fingers ready. We're answering with emojis. Okay, so we want to know what kind of consigner you are. Okay, so when you're dropping off, do you use bags or bins?
ooh.
How do you roll? Bags or bins? Right. This or that drop off edition, bags or bins when you drop off. I'm both.
I
I'm
am
both.
too. I
Are
went
you?
both ways. I
Oh,
love my
oh
blue
yes.
zip-up
Everybody.
bags.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like if I load them too heavy, some of them are broke. And so the trusty Costco bins with the yellow lids, they don't
Oh,
fail you ever.
no,
I've
they do not.
broken one in my lifetime. So I prefer Costco bins, but I do like the easiness and throw in one over my shoulder, those blue zip-up bags or IKEA bags.
Yes.
Those are great too.
Yep. Okay, Teresa's a bins girl. I'm mostly bins. Same with you. The Costco like black. Now the lids sometimes break, but the black bins never ever will, for sure. So bags or bins. What kind of consigner are you? Okay. Next question. Car or truck? What's your drop off ride? Are you loading up the back of a pickup or are you squishing it all into a car? Once again, I'm kind of in the middle because I have a minivan, which I can pack like a car but overflow like a truck if I need to. Heather's got bins. Brittany's got boxes and bags for the last question. So, car or truck, what's your drop off ride? I should have put one in for a minivan, but yeah. Katie's driving a train. Choo choo.
We just got a trailer and there's no trailer emoji. And
There
so
is no.
I'm
Yeah,
driving my
Jake's
oh,
got you
you've got
covered.
it. He's got
Yeah.
the semi. Oh, that's a good one, babe. Way to go.
Oh, that was a good one. You guys, we have like 5 JBF trailers now for the business. So I feel like that's like they see me rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we
We
get to the sale.
definitely we've got a trailer or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Doreen is all about the bags. Teresa's got her car packed. Teresa's got a trailer that she's brought several times too. Amanda says stuffing the SUV to the max.
Yeah.
Well done.
Tetris
Well,
is, I think, a
yeah.
JBF. You know, we are phenomenal at Tetris.
This
I
is
love
well,
looking at someone and they have a tiny little car and they're like, "Do you think you could help me fit this crib into the back of my car?" I'm like, "Absolutely, I can."
yes.
That is a hobby.
Yeah. Okay. Heather's got a truck, and Amanda is no. I'm sorry, I got the wrong one. Abby Caplet is bags, bins. Oh, she's got bags for her clothes and bins for her toys. Oh, that was a
Oh,
great. I'm picking
that's
up
a
what you're
tip there
putting
too.
down, Abby. Yeah, and she drives a car, and Brittany's with me on the mom minivan. So that
I'm
is
not
so
gonna say I'm
funny.
never
Okay,
gonna do it, but
yeah. Okay, I'm on to the next question. You guys, we're totally at time, but we don't care. We're playing our game. I got 3 more questions. So, excuse me, you guys, I've got my cough back. It must be a fall JBF thing. Okay, do you sort by size or do you wing it? Because I know there's some of both of you out there. Are we sorting by size or winging it? I want to know. And then if you haven't answered yet, what's our last question? So Doreen's driving a car, Abby's driving a car. I love the JBF like clown cars when they pull up and it just stuff keeps coming out. It's amazing what some of you fit in your cars. It is amazing.
absolutely. Oh, are you measuring too? I love that my
Oh my
husband and I
goodness.
are twins.
What is it?
They're wings.
Wings. Wing.
Nona.
Oh, Katie, I'm not very sharp tonight. I did not
That's
get it. Oh,
okay.
I'm with you on the winging it. But you know
Yeah,
what? Before I owned a JBF, I was sized to perfection. These
that's
days,
cute.
not so much. Yeah, Teresa, we know, is a very good sorter. Abby's definitely a sorter. Yeah,
I feel
Jake's
like
throwing
I'm a
down the wings and the crazy faces.
yeah. I mean,
And
we've
Heather,
been
we know.
really good
Yeah,
about we're gonna get our stuff to the sale this sale. That's gonna be fun.
that is going to be a win.
Yes.
Yes, because Katie, tell them when we usually get our stuff to the sale. Like
After
maybe
second
Friday?
drop off,
Maybe
that's
Thursday night
about it.
if yes. We're not model consigners, you guys.
No.
We always
But
kinda
that's a good point, Nona. Nona and I sometimes don't get our stuff until that second drop off. And that's something to
yeah,
talk about. We do have drop off, but we do have
great segue.
first and second drop off, and third. And so I don't have that schedule posted right now, but I believe it's between 6 and 8. You can come
6:30.
for that second and third drop off. And I promise you, the second those large ticket items come in the door, during that second and third drop off, they're gone. We barely can get them onto the floor before the shoppers take them out of our hands and are ready to buy them. I let a gentleman know last time he brought in a bunch of stuff, and I said, "Sir, we have a problem." And he said, "What's the matter?" And I said, "All of your items sold. Can you go back and find some more?" And he was so gracious to actually come back that next morning
Yeah.
and bring us a little bit more. And so
Oh,
those
that's
large ticket items, if you're feeling like you cannot bring it all during your drop off time, it can come later on in that evening, but you can also bring it to that second and third drop off. So
mhm.
long as you bring your clothing, all the items that need to be inspected during your drop off appointment, you can come back later in the day and bring your larger ticket items if they did not fit in your minivan. If you did not Tetris down to the T, you're welcome to bring it during those times.
Yes, absolutely. And we've always got a lot that come in. It's always fun to see. It's like, oh, second drop off because I usually end up I'm out. I'm early in, and Katie is the one who stays late, so I'm not usually there for second and third drop off. And then I come in the morning and I walk around on the floor and I'm like, ooh, that's new. Ooh, that's new, and that's really fun. So, okay, we got 2 more left, you guys. Okay, 2 more. Are you a hang your items or fold and stack for drop off? Hanging or folding? First of all, Akemi, we know, is a fantastic sorter. So she's a sort on the sizing. And Teresa is a fold and stack. Doreen says, hang until I bring in, stack in the car. That's totally great too. Heather's hanging. And Doreen says she sizes always have. That's great. I bet your drop offs are a breeze, Doreen. Yeah, I am. I again, I used to in my pure consigning days, I would hang everything and then I would put them in bags on the hangers and like just lay them in the car and then go straight to the rolling rack.
Mhm.
But now because Katie and I are working on getting our stuff tagged all year round, they're on hangers, but yeah, in bins. So I'm no
Mhm.
longer a hanger. Yep. I'm a stacker. Okay, guys, if you're still with us, one last one, and then we'll let you go. But Katie, do you want to give? I'm gonna post the last question. So, are you an early bird drop off? Do you like to be there first thing when drop off starts, or are you a last minute dash? So early or last minute? I'm the early bird gal. Um,
I
for
think we're
sure.
both. I
Yeah.
think we like to get our stuff there early and
Yeah.
then um, last minute dash to find anything left that's in that house and make sure
Yes.
we get it in the sale. Do you
Yeah.
want
I
us
feel
to
like. Yeah. Oh,
before
that's a
we go?
great idea to comment on that. I was going to say let's talk about the 9 and 9 too while people are
Yes,
putting their answers to our last question. So Katie,
absolutely. So don't forget, we have our Finish Strong 9 and 9 challenge that is going to be happening. So we say 9 tags in 9 minutes. If you can get items tags, this is our last and final one. So we are going to have 3 winners for a $50 gift certificate to be spent at the sale. So let's finish strong together, or start for some of you.
Wink, wink.
Ignore
That's
them.
harder to do when you're looking in the camera than I would have
Yeah,
thought. Yes.
Never thought of that.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, and Katie, what were you holding up? Because we need to talk about that too. Tickets. Okay,
Yes.
guys.
I'll quickly talk too. Just if we're gonna have 2 takeaways tonight, it is to tag those items, tag, and tell a friend about the sale. So this is your sale. This is the time that we come together and we share all the ads. If you drive by, you're gonna see a big JBF sign on the side of the road, on the internet, anywhere you might see it. We post them at grocery stores. We send them off to daycares. But the last point to solidify this event is to tell your friends. That just makes this real. That helps your items sell, is bringing it to life, letting your friends know. So if you can at least tell 5 friends, think of maybe not even friends, when you're going to the doctor's office, letting someone know who's sitting next to you. Maybe they have some kids and you pass them a ticket, but these are available. So no, I'll let you go from there.
Oh, yeah, no. I forgot what we were talking about before that.
Not enough coffee
Hand
in
out
the
the
day.
tickets. You know what's funny is the whole time you were talking, I was like, "Oh, yes," and I wanted to add something at the end, and then in the moment, I choked. I couldn't remember. But yes, shoppers are what we need now. So we're in the final countdown. We have more tickets than you guys could possibly need. So take as many as you can use. Absolutely. They can be picked up at my house as well in Port Orchard. Or at Katie's house. So if you live in my area and you can't necessarily make the trip up towards the fairgrounds, you can pick them up at my house. And
We will
yeah,
also have them available at the sale. So as you do your drop off, you can pick some up then and hand them out too.
yes, absolutely. And if you can't get physical tickets in people's hands, you can reach out to us and we're happy to send them, shoot them, a digital ticket that you can share with them. Or also just share some of our posts on your page
Yes.
with your friends and family that have links to the ticket page. So all this getting the word out really matters and it helps everyone's stuff sell better. So the more shoppers, the more everyone makes, which is a win-win. So
Yeah. Think of maybe your HOA page, maybe just little pages on Facebook that it hasn't reached.
yeah.
Share there. Just share the knowledge, share the wealth, and we are just so excited.
Yes,
To
absolutely. Teresa has a quick question. Is there a way to print tickets and still have them count for the drawing? There is no way I can get there before the sale. Teresa, I'd be happy to mail you some tickets. So I will reach out to you about that after this video. So, Katie, you got anything else?
keep tagging.
Yes,
This is
that's
going
right.
to be the best sale yet. We have so many shoppers in line getting their tickets, ready to come to the event, ready to shop your items. And we are here for you. Please reach out onto the Facebook group. Our community chat might be going away, but we still have that Facebook page available. Check out our FAQs. Any question that you might have, 99.9% of the time, it's going to be found in that frequently asked questions link. So please check there and then ask on the page if it's a pricing question, anything you might have. But we are so excited to see you soon.
Yes, absolutely. Good night, everyone.